Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Move up the ranks, dominate locally, book more moving jobs, and make more money for your moving company. This is Thomas here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be drinking my hot chocolate. Just kidding. I'm gonna be giving you some really good advice for your moving business, for your Google business profile. I hope you've been finding these videos to be useful, and I hope that you get some value out of these videos. So, today's video, we're going to go over what to do when you get reviews for your business. I have some stats to back things up as well, and I'm going to be telling you what I've been working on and things of that nature. So, once you've gotten a really good review, remember what I've been saying. Optimize for reviews, not revenue, right? Because the revenue will come when the reviews come, right? Once you get these reviews in, this hot chocolate is really good. I got this like cacao powder, and it's just like raw cacao, and I've added coconut sugar to it. It's really really good. There's caffeine in it as well, so it's pretty strong, pretty good. No sugar, right? No refined sugar at least. So yeah, what do you do, right? Like optimize for reviews, get reviews, as many reviews as you can. And then what do you do after you get reviews? So I've been doing this incorrectly for a long time, so that's why I wanted to make this video so that I could give you some actionable advice. So I was not reply to be honest, upfront with you, I was not replying to any reviews at all. Like I would get amazing reviews. People would spend 4 or 5 minutes, like literally 10 minutes writing thoughtful reviews. Like they would go over all the details of the reviews and I would just write thanks, you know? And actually like thinking about it, it doesn't really look that good, right? From the eyes of a new prospective client, right? Like, you have a customer who wrote such great words for you, and then all you're saying is like thank you. It just doesn't feel right, right? Like obviously, you're really thankful for the clients and they're so thankful for you in reality, right? Like you did such a great job that they feel like, when you ask them for a review, or if they ask you to leave a review, like they want to write one for you, you feel like, oh my gosh, like, the exchange of just the exchange feels so right, where you don't feel like you need to respond to them because you're like, all right, I did such a great job. Oh look, they're gonna write a review and I'm just gonna go to sleep, right? And I understand that. I understand that point of view. Excuse me. It's uh it's November here, so in New York, so it's a little cold. So I got my wool sweater on. So yeah, so you're gonna feel like you did such a great job, and you just, when they write that review, you're gonna feel like you could just go to sleep, and you're so happy for that review, right? That's how I feel. But remember, to the eyes of a new client, it looks kind of like you kind of look like kind of you just don't look cool, right? For just saying thank you. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't have the hiccups now. Um, but but yeah, so just put some respond. The thing that I want you to do is respond to the reviews, respond thoughtfully, right? Like take your time to respond to it, highlight something about the move that you want to bring up, bring something up about the person because they're writing such amazing words about you, right? They're gonna like describe you in words. You should describe them, and you can write the same types of words back, right? Like show them some love too, basically, right? Because then it's gonna make you look really cool. It's gonna make you look really mature, really really cool, and it's gonna help you as well, right? So what I want you to do is reply to every review. Do it within 24 hours, like latest 48 hours. Do it because there's so many benefits, right? I'm going to go over some of those benefits now. So, the first benefit is you can actually also keyword stuff with your responses, right? So, these I see like, I'm just going to show you in real time, right? Thanks, Ruby. I hope, like at the very least, you could stuff a keyword, which is boxes in here, right? for your move. So look. I just stuffed two keywords: boxes and move in my response, right? So that's gonna help the Google algorithm as well further understand, your move and things of that nature, right? It helps with keywords, right? So you want to show up for certain keywords, and so if you can stuff them in your responses is really good. Hope you enjoy. I'm just gonna say the same thing. Hope you enjoy the boxes. Hope those. Hope you enjoy the boxes, right? Hope you enjoy those boxes. Those boxes, and best wishes for. Hope you enjoy those boxes. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna say hope you enjoy those boxes. I'm trying to, I'm trying to. I'm using this keyword, the boxes keyword here, right? So let me show you some other examples. Like, okay, so this person said whatever. And so I used rug, right? I especially enjoyed moving that rug. So moving rug, that's gonna be a good keyword, right? How many other moving companies have optimized for moving rugs, right? This person, he wrote an amazing review for when I delivered his CB2 queen bed, right? So I'm gonna put that in here too. CB2 queen bed, Long Island. That's a keyword, right? That's a location. Um, Guest room, right? Keyword. Um, so so as you can see, I literally edited all these last night. It took me a solid hour plus, right? Because I had to think of keywords and put them into the reviews, right? So much fun moving everything from Great Neck to Great Neck. Elevator was no issue at all. Elevator, right? Um, you know, again here, whatever. So she said she needed last minute movers. So I said, happy to help. It was so much meeting you at the U-Haul in Park Slope, right? U-Haul in Park Slope. That's a U-Haul location with the keywords U-Haul, and there's a location Park Slope, and then unloading the two bedroom worth of furniture in Flatbush. Thank you so much for. See, I kind of got this person. She helped grab a couple of boxes and ran them into her apartment. So I brought that up. Thank you so much for your help too, for grabbing those boxes and helping out. Appreciate you so much. Like, if you are a potential client and you read that, you're like, wow, this person is like very responsive, right? So I want you to do that for every review. I want you to do that for every single review within 24 to 48 hours. Don't forget. Make sure you respond to every review. And here are some of the things that I found. And I got some stats to back it up, right? So basically, it just shows that you're attentive, right? It shows that you're courteous. It shows that you're responsive. It shows your maturity. It shows a lot, like just looking at it, like as opposed to somebody who just says thank you or no reply. It's a difference, right? It's like, wow, these people are like here. There's presence to them, right? Because they're responding to every single review, right? So it's going to help with the Google algorithm and the rankings also, right? But there's a couple of things that it will do. So there's one where I got a stat for you, right? This is, so this is what I found. Customers are more likely to choose a business that replies to its reviews, with conversions rate improving 16.5% for businesses that respond to all feedback. So businesses that respond to everything are seeing, their conversion rates are improving 16%. That's a lot, that's a lot. So 16% is a lot, right? Um, if you start doing this today and you start booking one or two more jobs a month, right, at a 16% increase, that could be a difference between several $1,000s a year, right? So you want to improve, right? You want to optimize for conversions, right? If you're spending money on ads, right, you want to convert, you want to get your conversions up, right? You want to convert locally amongst, the competition, the sea of competition. Um, so it's also really good if you get a negative review, right? And you don't want this, like, a negative review just to linger on your profile for a long time, right? So take that opportunity to respond to that negative review. And by doing so, you're going to look a lot more mature, right? You don't have to attack the person. You don't have to deny it, but you can bring up why they were unhappy, and you can resolve the issues, right? Luckily for me, I haven't had a negative review. It's not that I've been perfect, right? There's been times with any business where things go wrong, right? And your job as a business owner is to figure out, it's not really to how to avoid it. Well, that's important too, but it's just how to resolve it, right? You need to have ways to resolve for every little thing that can go wrong. Okay. Um, so yeah, this also shows, you know, your customer service values, transparency, your openness, your kind of connection just to the clients. Uh so yeah, that's, those are the main stats that I wanted to bring to you, right? And yeah, all I really encourage you to do is reply to everything. If you haven't already, remember, it's all about optimizing for reviews and responses, and stuff keywords without it looking, cringy, right? Cringe. You don't want to stuff so many keywords in there that you look like you're purposely doing so, right? So take the time. This is a kind of a weak one. This is weak, right? These are weak reviews, so I could edit this here right now. Thank you. Uh, yeah. Happy to have helped you move into your new home in Bayside. I don't know. I'm just making things up, honestly. I don't want you to make things up, but see, I'm trying to stuff the keywords without it being really cringe. Uh, don't just say thank you, right? Happy to help you. Happy. All right, I don't want to keep saying happy to help, so thank you, Jalen. We had a fun time packing your 1-bedroom apartment and the dishware. Okay, that's it. Anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. Hit me up, and best of luck. Collect these reviews.